It's hard for me to get in a relationship because no, that's a toxic relationship right there. So don't do that. Relationships aren't perfect. Hey, welcome back to another animal style mukbang, and today McDonald's hash browns and their crispy tenders as well that I'm about to animal style. I want to take this time to thank the people who actually recommended this to me, so thank you so much. And if you guys have any more recommendations on what to animal style next, please leave it in the comment section below, and don't forget to like this video. And that being said, let's not waste time and animal style this. Start off with the cheese, and this batch actually is a little more thicker because I added more cheese. So I'm super excited about that. Look at this. Look how thick the cheese is. I love this batch. For the animal style sauce, let's do it. There's no wasting time here. Let's just get to it. Let's finish this off with a bang. Boom. How you like them apples? Actually, onions. Alright, I'm gonna get started on the hash browns, and I'm gonna take big bites. And hopefully I don't forget to take big bites because sometimes I slow down on taking big bites. This one's not the animal style, but good thing the sauce is here. They're hash browns. Chicken tenders, yo. Wow. They're chicken tenders. Wonderful. These hash browns, huh? I'll tell you what, these hash browns, they're really good. And I ordered 8 of them. I don't know what they did with the price, but damn. Ridiculous. I thought the hash browns would be like less than $1, or at least $1. But no. Over here where I'm from, they're $1.89 plus tax. Oh, hash brown prices are a joke. But they're delicious. Chicken tenders though. Ooh, I'm just going through these hash browns. Anyways, I was going to talk about the topic. And the topic is about why it's hard for me to get in relationships. Woo. Let me tell you why. It's hard for me to get in a relationship because You have to find the right one. How corny is that? And it's impossible to find the right one. No, I'm just kidding. The real truth, to be honest, on relationships, it's hard for me to stick by them, is I'm afraid. I don't know about you, but I'm afraid. Very scary. In my case, okay? For y'all out there in relationships, and you know, you found the right one, good for you! Good for you! But let me tell you why I'm scared. Because I've witnessed it. No, not in just one person. Multiple people. I've talked about this with like a lot of people already. Especially the people who have been together with their soulmate for a long time. And it's a lot different today, you know? Anyways, I'm afraid to know what's ahead of the future. In relationship wise, of course, you always want to make it better and change for the best. All positive. But, you know, relationships are always, there's always going to be ups and downs. Always. If your relationship is always up, like just all positive, y'all are hiding something. Let me tell you that. Because relationships aren't perfect. And I'm really afraid to waste time. That's what I'm afraid of. That's the biggest fear in relationships. Now, what I mean by waste time is, because like I said, I've seen this from people. And it's like you spend your whole life together. Or years together, actually. Not just time, forever. Let me just say, I know people who have been in relationships for 7+ years. Gonna get married, this and that. And all of a sudden, the next day, you know, it's 7 years. Next day, they're not together anymore. Or they've broken up multiple times. So, which is also scary. But imagine 7 years, and you think this person was gonna be it. Imagine that. Now, I'm not trying to scare y'all. Like, you know, I'm only sharing my fear of relationships. And of course, the only advice that I can take from that, from other people, is you'll never know. You'll never know until you test it out. You have to experience it. You have to go with life and how life is given to you, relationship-wise. It's really hard to distinguish if that person is the right person. Because divorce rates are pretty high up. I'm just kidding. But that's just marriage-wise. But this is just my case. I don't know what you guys think of it. I want to hear you guys' opinion. It's pretty scary, isn't it? You might think this person is the right person, and in the end, it's not. I mean, you know, like I said, good for you. Be happy if that person is the right one. Make sure they make you happy and drive you insane at the same time. Like I said, up and down. And then it's just gonna go through a balance. You guys fight over the littlest things. You know what I mean? Break up off of that. And get back together. And then break up again. Go call your friends. Ah, this happened to me. And then this and this and this. And then a week later, you guys are back together. So, you know, there's those relationships. And I don't know, you know. If you know you're in a toxic relationship, or people see that you're in a toxic relationship, what's the point? So I'm very like observant. I think maybe I just assume as well, and which is not a good thing, because it just leads to negativity, and negativity just builds up, and then you find out because of your assumption that you're wrong. And, you know, that all that stress that you built up from thinking your assumption game to yourself, still wrong. The outcome is different. That's what happens to me all the time. Wanted to share that part. But, you know, and your friends, you know, the friends that you go to and you rant about your breakup and this and that. And, you know, the next week you go back to them, like you get back together, and your friend's reaction would just be like, "Oh my God! Wow! I don't know. Oh my God!" But you know, number one thing is be happy. The hell you in a relationship for if you're not happy? If it makes you happy to drive your soulmate insane, then keep going. If it makes you happy, keep going. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's a toxic relationship right there. So don't do that. I'm just kidding. But if you're happy, no, it's a very bad relationship. There's boredom though, where you can pick on your soulmate, be like, hey. But relationships are always a hard topic to talk about. Always. That was actually freaking good. I feel like I partially turned into a hash brown. But animal styling hash browns and the chicken tenders were amazing. Try it out. And I do highly recommend it. And I want to thank the people again for recommending this. And I am not done talking about relationships. There's always going to be more to talk about. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and turn notifications on, and comment section is always open. Please tell me relationship wise. See you guys later. Okay. I gotta stop playing around. Oh my God. Wow. Scary situation. Look at this vacuum. Can you do that? Okay.